Alright, welcome back. Episode 88 coming at you. Before we jump into today's figure that we're going to review, let's backtrack a little bit to episode 87. Kind of ended episode 87 a little abruptly because the battery on the iPad was dying, and I didn't want to be mid-sentence when it died and then have to make a two-part video. So I just decided to end it. For future references, I know now that I can't film an episode with 4% battery because it's probably not going to work out well for me. So why are we backtracking a little bit? Well, because I want to give you my final verdict on the Marvel Collector Corp box. Is it worth $25? Maybe to you it is. To me, because this one that came that we reviewed in episode 87, it was. Because the t-shirt was cool and the Hulkbuster was cool, and that was easily worth $25 to me. The pin, the patch, the comic, that fucking Dorbs thing. If I didn't like it for the Avengers, am I gonna like it if they send it to me on the Inhumans or some random shit that only somebody that only ever read comic books has heard of? So, you know, maybe I'll wait and see when they'll announce what the next theme is before I decide to cancel. But most likely, that was probably the one and only Marvel Collector Corp box I'm going to be getting. It's just, $25, and how many times you can get a really badass pop like the Hulk in there to justify, the Hulkbuster I should say, to justify the money. Some of you might have been drooling watching it and saying, oh, that's cool, that's even cooler, that's the fucking coolest. And, then maybe you want to sign up for the Marvel Collector Corp. And I still think that you have time to sign up and get the Avengers box, because from what I understand is that they're taking orders all the way to the end of May, and they're still going to be sending out the first box before they move on to the next one. So, there you go. That's the final wrap-up on episode 87. So now let's jump into episode 88. We're going to keep it Marvel. We're going to keep it Captain, because it's Captain America. Boom. This box is big. Marvel Select Captain America from, you can see in the bottom corner there, the Winter Soldier. You want to take a little read on what this figure is representing right there. The collapse of S.H.I.E.L.D. after the Battle of New York, which obviously was the first Avengers movie. Take a read right there. Now, good thing I don't collect stuff mint in box, because then, look at that right there. And take a look at that smash right there. And that smash right there. I got this off of Amazon, and, Amazon usually isn't great for keeping boxes pristine, but we're just going to rip it open anyway, so what does it really matter? Oh, look at that. Open it up. You get this little thing that says Marvel licensed product from Diamond Select Toys. I'm sure there's some questionnaire they want you to fill out. I don't got time for that. There's a nice little backdrop here, and I'm sure they're going to want you to put Captain America on. Oh, great. I love these twisty ties. Like my fucking action figures are white bread. Put the twisty tie on before the action figure goes stale. Like my mother used to say, did you put the twisty tie on the bread, because then the bread will go stale? Captain America is not going to go stale. If he lived all those years in an iceberg and he didn't go stale, I'm pretty sure that he's never gonna. So after we wait 45 minutes doing this shit, this is ridiculous. The struggle is real, people. This is the reason why I show you this shit. So that let's use some scissors, huh? Let's use some scissors and get this thing out of here. This is ridiculous, man. There's 5 twisty ties on him, like he's gonna run away or something. So, this figure is a little older because it's from the Winter Soldier, but, I saw it. I said, you know what, I need a nice Captain America figure, so we're going to pick this up. And there you can see Captain America in all his Winter Soldier glory. The iconic shield. Boom. Lift up the shield. Here you can see his arm, and I believe it doesn't look like it is molded on. Now you can slide the shield off. If you're really inclined to, you can get that shield off. But I'm not gonna because I want it on. So there you can see Cap's outfit that he's wearing right there. Boom, boom, boom. Not much detail. I mean, it's standard blue with the silver star on the side, the A on his forehead, brown gloves, brown boots. You can see some articulation that Cap's got. He swivels around there. This belt is not molded on, but there's also no way to get it off, so unless you want it off, you're going to have to cut it. Some arm movement there, elbow joint, twisty wrist, knee joint, boom, boom. Do a little funky shit with his ankle there. Head does a full swivel. So, you know, they want you to display him on this, right? They want you to display him on this, but there's no peg down there for you to stand him up on. So you're just going to have to hope that he feels like standing up. But there you can see the Shield logo on the floor there, so that was a nice little touch there. So to give you an idea of what they are going for, that's basically it. Okay. I don't know what we're going to do with that. We're just going to, I got Hulk, Thor that you saw us reviewing, and Iron Man. They're just going to chill out together and be Avengers, because that's what they do. They're Avengers. So, I mean, I needed a good Captain America figure. This one was a nice little price. Yeah, it's good. I don't know what else you guys want me to say about it. This is the fucking greatest Captain America figure ever. It probably isn't. I don't know. I haven't seen all the Captain America figures there are. But for what I was looking for, this is pretty cool, because I got a Hulk from the Avengers. I got an Iron Man, which I didn't review because I just opened it up because I want. Actually, we did review Iron Man. Duh. Now I remember we did review Iron Man. So you saw the Iron Man that we reviewed. The Hulk is a few years old from the first Avengers movie. You saw the Thor that we reviewed. So now we got Captain America. I know the Thor we reviewed doesn't really fit because it's not from the movies, but you know what? It's my man cave. I'll display my figures how the fuck I want to, and you all can not judge me on that, okay? So, Captain America says, I'm trying to put the shield in front of my mouth because he doesn't like bad language. And you should not tolerate it either. Fuck it, right? Anyway, that's episode 88. I'm Christian Michael. We'll see you in the next one. Right? Right? Yeah, you will.